So it's becoming more and more apparent to me that there's this thing called the light. And you notice how bright that light is, and then notice the darkness over here, the contrast between the two. And the same thing resides inside of you, and it's kind of the yin and yang. But at the same time, like my entire life, I didn't realize that I would. I mean, I knew I was different. I didn't. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody or whatever. It's just that I felt like I didn't belong in this world, if you will. Like there was something different about me, and I was seeking validation for the longest time. That's why I became a musician, and I wanted applause and whatever. And I always jokingly say it's because I didn't get enough attention as a child, which is not true. I got plenty of attention as a child, even though it was negative attention a lot of times from my father, if you will. But what I've learned is that as I seek the truth, because I got to know that I know, right? And that's how I came about finding out about Christ, who I didn't believe in, didn't want to know because there was consequences to knowing Christ, right? Oh man, now I'm going to hell, or I've got to straighten up, I've got to change, which is true. If you don't know Christ, guess where you're going? You're going to hell. I don't care if it offends you. It's just the truth, whether you want to believe it or not. The other thing being, and what is hell? It's not just this torment. It's the absence of God, which you have now. So you're pretty much in hell if you don't have Christ. The difference being Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. Look that up. In that, basically, you can go into the fire and be protected by Jesus and come out not even smelling like smoke. But the light resides inside you, and that's why it's funny how that song "Don't Waste Your Time" that I recently released last year, it was, look inside to find yourself, be the light because it's dark enough as it is. Those kind of lines resonate so true nowadays. And it's the more I sing it, the more I play it, I'm just like, man, how prophetic is that song, right? And I always say, if I could tell you anything in life, this is what I would tell you. You know what I mean? Time is short, days are long, years fly by, and soon they're gone. Right? And there's a lot of value in that. But here's the thing, eternity is forever. And here's the thing about it, seeking the truth will wake you up to, once you've seen the truth, once you know the truth, and once you've changed your energy, you will be able to feel when something's off. You get that gut feeling, you know what I mean? Those kind of things. But it's one of those things where you must seek to find. And then once you get closer to the light, which is Christ, and you only do that through seeking the truth, through absorbing his word, through asking for it. Lord, please give me the discernment, the wisdom, the understanding that I need to know to walk towards this light. I want this light. I will say this, with light comes bugs. Bugs come towards the light, right? And they're going to try and bug you and get your energy and fly around. You know what I mean? But